I can never find it. Um, I got it. The thumbnail's always got to look like a mugshot. Sonia, could you clarify the Six of Wands in reverse when you said that was my first encounter with why would be awkward and I'll feel unsuccessful? Does it mean that he won't like me or I'll be or attacked by me? The Six of Wands in reverse, yes, is feeling unsuccessful. Like you could feel as if the meeting doesn't go as well or it's not what you think it is. Six of Wands in reverse is feeling like there's unsuccessfulness around it. I don't think that he's going to attack you in any way or be rude. I just think that you may not feel as connected to him as you thought you would. Yeah. Yeah, you may just not be feeling it. You may be feeling like it's not what I thought it was, or he's not who I thought he was. You may feel like things are not moving forward quickly, and you might actually not feel like you're clicking with him. That's what could happen with the Six of Wands in reverse. Now, I would give it a chance. I would give it a little bit of time before you decide to like never see him again. I would give it, I would go out with him a couple of times because you seem interested in him. And if initially you're like, I don't know if I'm feeling it, I try it again. Hang out with him a couple more times. You have spirit. Spirit cards. Seven of Air. Plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. The Five of Water. Things not turning out the way you hoped, not seeing the positive side of a situation, crying over spilt milk. Archangel Ariel. Strength. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. That's a good one. The other two are like, not that they're bad, but it's like, it almost makes me feel like maybe you got to take a deep breath and just kind of take a break. Maybe take a day off or just relax or something for a day or so or a weekend. Lamore, what can I expect for the rest of the day? You may feel unsuccessful around a wish that you were waiting for, or you may feel like you don't have a lot of choices. I don't know what's going on the rest of the day, but you have a little bit of sharp energy around you, or you could be dealing with a very difficult person with the Queen of Swords. I've been getting calls back to back from different leads asking if there's anything they can do to get me to stay. And guess what they offered me? They offered you 3 cents. That beats the 17-cent raise that I got that time. These people are fucking nuts. Like, really? 3 cents? I mean, I can't believe that somebody was more insulting than my company. Like, you got to laugh at it. You got to laugh at it, how these people think. What am I doing with 3 cents? Like, well, how many hours do I have to work to make $1? Fuck. You can take this. I can't. Full-time employee for 3 cents. Love reading for March between me and S. not bad. It's slow and steady wins the race, but you should be seeing him. You have a wish around the situation. Listen to your intuition. It looks like things change for the better before the end of the month for the two of you. John, what spirit gives as immediate advice? Okay. Spirit cards. Spirit advice. The Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays or changes in plans, the truth being delivered without tact. The Moon, Archangel Haniel. Important psychic insights, events happening behind the scene, release fears that hold you back. I would say listen to your intuition, especially when this card shows up. Stay in touch with your intuition. If you get some challenging information, you'll deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, your intuition will help you deal with that. Take a sensible approach. That's pretty decent advice. Sonia, it's a new guy, and I don't know if it's worth the effort. I had a heartbreak with D, and that wrecked me. Yeah, but you can't let somebody else that did something painful to you affect a new person. They didn't do it, and making them responsible or making them not worth it because somebody else did something is not fair. If you're not interested in him because you're just not interested in him, that's one thing. But if you're interested in him and you're like, well, I'm not going to go out with him because this guy broke my heart 5 years ago, that's not fair. It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to him. You know, because the new person isn't responsible for what the old person did. But the fastest way to relive a situation is by focusing on what happened in the past. So I would say, forget about what happened in the past. If you're interested in this guy, give it a chance. If you're not interested in him, then that's your answer. But I wouldn't let somebody else that things didn't work out with affect this guy, because he didn't do it, and that's not fair. Ronnie, general for the rest of the week. General for the rest of the week. Got some good luck coming in, feeling like, hey, I'm being guided by the divine. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. Looks like the fire sign may be around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Soulmate connection. Not bad. To Kenya. April finances. Listen to your intuition. Perseverance brings financial gains in. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility, prosperity. Definitely listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration coming around finances. Good luck comes in, and divine timing leads you to either new business opportunity, new clients, whatever it is that you do all day. In April, your finances should improve quickly for the better. UAF, I was told that I won't see title changes often, but that I'll be given more projects soon. So we're not going to give you the title and pay you for it, but we'll make you do the work. Oh, but we gave you a 3-cent raise. Jesus Christ. People are amazing. UAF, why did those two spare cards come out? Will the new job not work out, or am I making a big mistake walking away? No, I don't think you're making a mistake walking away. No. I mean, this company offered you 3 cents. I mean, really? And we're not going to change your title, but we're going to give you more work. Thanks. I actually think you would be disappointed if you stayed at that company. But I think you know that. You haven't been happy there in a long time. And if they're not, you know, like, come at me with something that's worth my while. You know, like, I don't understand where they're coming from. It looks like there's not a whole lot of growth where you are right now, and you may be feeling, or they may even be feeling weak. I would say that you have success in your life moving forward. That would be what I think here. Six of Wands, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Money comes in. Three of Pentacles. Looks like it's a grounded, stable place. Knight of Pentacles. Things could move forward quickly. I mean, I don't know. I mean, how do you feel about what they offered you, what they counter offered you? I mean, if you could get them to give you significantly more money, it would be one thing. But to offer somebody a full-time position at 3 cents an hour more than what they were making, that's just insanity. And people have said this to me throughout my life, and I never listened to it because I'm not a big fan of change. But I've been told that in order to make like significant increases, you need to change jobs. I think that they say every 5 years. I don't know. I mean, listen, I worked for 2 companies that they had to throw me out. I like that's how devoted I was to people that they don't feel the same way. Because when the cutbacks came, they had no problem kicking me in the ass, even though they denied me days off when my father was in town, even though I had to drive in how many snowstorms because it was month end and they needed me to be there. They didn't give a shit about all that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't think you're happy with this place, and I don't see all that much changing around it. I think a new opportunity is better. Yeah, I think a new opportunity is better. There's more room for growth. I don't think that you're making a mistake, but let me ask that question too. Am I making a mistake in walking away? To tell you the truth, I think if you did walk away and you wanted to go back, I think they would take you back. I don't think they want to see you go, but I don't think they want to give you what you deserve either. No, I don't think you're making a mistake. Let them come at you with something that is worthwhile, like a 10% increase or more vacation time or whatever. But if they're not going to give you something substantial, no, I wouldn't stay there. Ronnie, will I be okay after the second vaccine Friday? I don't want to grow an extra toe. So far, everybody that I know that has taken the vaccine is fine. My one friend said that after she took the second one, she said it did knock her out a little bit, like she was got sick from it. But that was it. Everybody else I know that's taken it, they're fine. I mean, to me personally, like what scares me is like this virus hasn't been out a year. It's just a year now. And now all of a sudden we have a vaccine, but do we really know like what the vaccine's going to do a year from now or 5 years from now? Like that's the part that scares me. Like when we take mumps vaccine when we're little kids, like that vaccine's been out for a long time. So that's the part that scares me. I don't know. And I feel like you can't really trust anything. You just have to go with your gut on it. All right, will I be okay after the second vaccine? Oh, I think you're going to be okay. Yeah, I think that you'll be okay. I mean, I did know someone who said that their tongue got numb, but it was only for a little while. It's only for a little while. Anyway. To Ken, spirit around my dog Maggie. Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my God, how awful. All right, let's get spirit messages. The dogs, I feel, they never go too far away from their owners. You know, like I feel like people do. Can't trust people anyway. The dogs you can always trust. They're going to be around. Six of Fire, victory, good news is on its way, public recognitions or awards. Victory. Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, positive resolution of a conflict. I think that I would say with this card, it's like I'm still here. Our relationship is still going to continue to grow. I haven't gone anywhere. And I feel like that with dogs. Even with my dogs that have passed, I feel like they're still here. Two of Fire, you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. I wonder if this dog wants you to get another dog. New partnerships. Victory, good news, it's on its way. I'm going to cry. I can't with dogs. I just can't. um, I know most people, I don't know anyone that goes out and gets a dog as fast as I do, but I just feel like the only thing that replaces a dog is another dog. And I just remember when Kayla died and I brought Dylan home, it's like I swear to God, he knew that I'm here because you lost your dog. He smelled every inch of this place, every inch. And I thought he was going to pee all over everything, but he didn't. He never had an accident in the house. I mean, he's had accidents since, but not when I brought him home, he didn't. Anyway, sucks. Sadie, what's coming in romantic love? If you're not with anyone right now, well, even if you are with someone right now, the cards would suggest be careful that you don't put too much into a relationship and don't get enough out, because Six of Pentacles is in reverse. But if you're not with anyone right now, your disappointment and the tower moments of the past are moving into the past. Moving forward, you have a fire sign that comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This person may come in with an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. You're strengthening. As time is going on, you're stepping into your own strength. You're turning a corner in your own personal journey, which is attracting a different type of relationship, either a more stable and solid one or a different kind of partner that's more stable and solid. You are starting a new journey in the near future, and I think it's with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're with someone right now, it doesn't mean you have to change partners. It just may mean that your relationship is growing and developing in a different, more stable, secure way. They gave you a lot of positive feedback. Yeah, I mean that is positive, and I don't think you will ever have trouble finding jobs. I think that you'll always have plenty of references and people that will be willing to take you back if you ever had that, found yourself in that situation. But I just can't understand how companies can legitimately offer somebody sense like that. Like it happened to me, and I'm like, the review process at that company was it took months and months to do for 17 cents. Keep your 17 cents and save me the time of all these meetings and nonsense. Like, let me just go and do my work and take the 17 cents and shove it up your ass. That's why I don't work there anymore. Because I just can't see. Like, my father explained it to me, like, why the companies do these things. But I can't understand why we had a company in New York and a company in LA, because we imported motion picture cameras from Germany, which shot the movies here. Like Panavision would buy our cameras, and Panavision would be the rental house that would go out and shoot the movies and TV shows and Saturday Night Live and shit like that. And we did lighting too. So we were like talking about really expensive pieces of equipment. Now, I didn't know much about the equipment because I was in the accounting department, but the process for the review was so long. But at the end of the day, everyone had to meet in Chicago. All the department heads, all the vice presidents, all the presidents, had to fly to Chicago. Why? Because Chicago was a neutral ground. Like, what are we going to war here? Like, how much money does it cost to fly all these people to Chicago to talk about my 17-cent raise? Like, how about the plane tickets and the plane fare that you spent? Why don't you give that to the employees? You don't want to do that. You want to fly to Chicago. It couldn't wrap my brain around what was the point of that. So I'm in the accounting department, and the warehouse manager in LA, who's never met me, gets to have a say in how much my raise is. Like, well, how? How? Why? I don't get it. So anyway, that's why I hate these kind of companies, because none of it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, don't have this meeting in Chicago and give us all $1 a year. Okay? Because to me, $1, okay, it's better than 17 cents. Fucking stupid ass. Yeah, right, and the new job is paying more, and then there'll be new opportunities there. Susie, why do I hate myself so much? Can I change? Yes, you can. You can. I was talking about it yesterday. Going to talk to a therapist to change some of my behaviors that I'm having a problem changing myself. You can change. Everybody can change if you put the work in it. I think the problem with most of us is just like with everything, we want a quick fix. Like, we want to weigh 100 pounds tomorrow. We want to have $1 million in the bank account tomorrow, but we don't want to do the work to actually get there. Like, I just don't want to be broken anymore. I don't want to be broken anymore. I want to be fixed. But I think that if you can, I was saying, I downloaded on my phone. I don't know if I'm going to do it. It's an app called, I keep forgetting the name. Talkspace, that's what it's called, Talkspace. And there are different plans. You can have like a plan for $65 a week, I think is the cheapest one, which to me is still kind of expensive. And you can talk to a therapist, and it's like texting, and it's like 5 days a week. So you can talk to somebody who can help you overcome some of these obstacles that you feel like you're having. Because I think we all have obstacles, and learning how to change, like I said yesterday, I don't know why I'm okay with letting people treat me like shit, but for some reason I'm okay with it. Like, I'm like, okay, it's no big deal. Oh, it's a reflection on you. That's a reflection on you. Yeah, but sometimes people need to be put in their place, and I don't feel like I stand up for myself. So recently something happened with Avery, and I felt like I don't even feel like Avery did anything wrong. So I felt like it's okay to treat me like shit, but I don't want people treating my kid like that. But meanwhile, why am I okay that people treat me badly? I don't know why that is, but I know that it can be changed. So yes, I do believe that you can change. I don't know how you feel about therapy, but yeah, you can, and you can grow and you can conquer all this. It all, the more that the outside will reflect back to you what you feel about yourself on the inside. And therapy may be a place to start if you can, if you have access to it. Let's put it that way, or if you could afford it or whatever. And if not, you can always do things like affirmations, which sometimes I feel like no matter how many affirmations I say, I still don't feel it. But you work in those things. There's meditations on YouTube for like self-confidence and, putting yourself first, and why it's important to put yourself first. It's really important to take care of yourself. And I would see if you can get in touch with some kind of a counselor of some type that could help you a little bit. I'm not qualified. God knows I'm not qualified. But I know that you can change, because the cards definitely say that. Where to start, I would say, with somebody who's a little bit more qualified in these types of behaviors that we have that we want to correct. And we all have them. So don't feel like you're alone in this, because we're all kind of in this together. Red, did KY do what he showed me? Okay, did KY do what he showed me? Okay. I don't know what he showed you, but what I got here is I only get a 33% chance yes, but there's a tower moment here. So there's something not good around him. I mean, I don't know what he showed you. The cards would indicate that he's involved in something that's a disaster with the tower. Yeah. Mm, yeah. I think that he did it. Yeah. He did something that's not good. I know that's true about the AIDS and the cancer. But then there's that like a whole conspiracy about how there really is cure for cancer and that's population control. So that's why they let people die of it. I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. All I know is that there's too much that goes on that we don't really know. And that's what makes me nervous. I don't know. Um, Lamora, what would my angels like me to know? Angel cards. The Five of Earth. Fear surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others. Uncertain self-employment. Two of Air. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. A stalemate. Pretending that there is no problem. Ace of Earth. An inflow of abundance. Promising business adventures. Important documents. Or contracts. I think you got some new opportunities coming in. I would say if you get presented with this opportunity, make sure that you make a decision. Fear surrounding money. I think you're going to get a new opportunity around money. That's what's going to happen. And I would say that the cards would be suggesting to take it, to move forward with it. Enos. What's coming towards me and the Aquarius in love? What's coming towards me and the Aquarius in love? Relationship could strengthen. It could strengthen. It looks like with the Aquarius, it's like um, the relationship could strengthen, but it looks like it does hit a moment where like things start to not go anywhere anymore. So things start to strengthen, and then you feel like it could kind of hit a brick wall, and then you may feel like lack of, I don't know, like you don't want to put in any more effort, or things are just kind of stuck. I would say give it a little bit of time because let things strengthen first, and then we'll see what happens. Strengthening comes first. After that, you may feel sort of like you hit a brick wall, like it's just not moving forward. It's just kind of stuck where it is. Soleil, general. Got the Queen of Wands here. You may have a fire sign around you that could be of significance. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Looks like you've got some ambition coming in. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Starting a new journey is on the horizon, paying off a bill of debt or a loan. And you're heading towards all 10 cups being full. Soleil, I don't see the question yet. I don't want to lose my spot here. Hang on. Let me do sister. Will Jay, the friend from last night, ever admit to being wrong? Yes, I do think so. Yeah. I know, that's kind of surprising. But I think so. Sister, my friend C just texted me that she's engaged to like a guy. Um, dynamic I had with S. They were involved for 6 years and he never wanted to commit. They broke up for a year and then got together a year ago. Did he genuinely change and is he a good guy now? I'm not convinced. Let's see. I'm not convinced, and I'm not convinced that they actually end up getting married because it looks like somebody may walk away. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I have a hard time believing that this guy changed that much. No, I don't think so. Let's see what happens. Thinking about calling off my last day before surgery. They keep trying to write me up after I call them out. Okay, let's see. Should I call out tomorrow? Day before surgery. %70 chance, yes, call out. I mean, it's like you need to have this surgery. It's not like you're going in like for something cosmetic that you could put off for when you feel like it. So if this is like whatever it is leading up to it, like you need to have this shit taken care of before you go in for surgery with like the MRI that you mentioned yesterday, because this is something that needs to be done. Like I said, it's not like I'm having something cosmetic done that I could do on my vacation. Like this needs to be done now. They have to understand that, and you can get doctor's notes. So they can't write you up if you have doctor's notes. Like that's why you have medical leave, because people have to have surgery sometimes. Like that's just life. Soleil, how is Daniel feeling? 'He's sort of all over the place. Like what shows up around him right now is like growth, change, and transformation comes in around him. And it's like he's got choices and decisions that he needs to make. He's got the Knight of Cups in reverse, which can kind of indicate a loss of interest around romance at this point, or a loss of interest in love at this point. It also looks like he may be just feeling a little bit out of touch and kind of like disconnected. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse too, so he may be kind of working on himself. I know that sounds kind of crazy because he just lies his way out of everything, but maybe he is taking a look at himself right now and like the part that he plays in the craziness of his life. He seems to be, I don't know, a little disconnected right now. Adriana, what's going to happen next with him and me? And things could move forward. You got the Chariot in the World here. Things could be moving forward. I would say, you got the Empress too. Excuse me. Love, money, abundance, fertility. He may not be ready for things to move forward, but they may be moving forward in the near future, regardless of whether he's ready or not. He's got Two of Wands in reverse, so he could be a little unready, but I think that things may move forward. Myogram, can I have messages and advice from the cards as well? Okay, it looks like you have cause for celebration that comes in around feeling like life has gone back into balance. You've got a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that may be of significance. Empress is here, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. It also looks as if you may be hearing from somebody from your past who could, like you may be feeling nostalgic from the past, looking back on the past, reminiscing with this person, whatever it is, it's pleasant conversation. It looks like you're being guided by the divine to a long-term committed relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, you do have opportunities, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Also opportunity with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Looks like soulmate connection too. I would say you're prepared for your life to move forward and you're taking the steps to make things move forward. I would stay on the track that you're on. It looks like things move forward for you nicely over the next couple of months. Spiritual, how many weeks until I'm in a new relationship? I can't give you an exact time, but I would say if it happens sometime this summer. Clubs are the summer. 12 weeks to the summer. Tibet. General. Regret, negativity, move into the past. A wish comes true. Financial stability comes in. Looks like there may be an answer or a solution to a problem in front of you that you're just not seeing. It'll make itself known. Before the end of the month, you'll get the answer that you need. Justice comes in or good karma comes in. Cause for celebration comes in with that, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You're moving on to greener pastures, which lead to success. Things seem to move forward pretty quickly for you between now right through this spring. Starting a new journey, taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Fire sign comes in that may be of significance. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Tibet, when will he get his own place? Seven weeks or sometime this spring. Soon, relatively soon. Loka, how's the Pisces feeling about our situation right now? Fool is in reverse. Something has got to get revealed before this relationship can move forward. It's not necessarily a secret, but you'll have a discussion about something. He's going to let you know what it is with the Fool in reverse. It looks like slow and steady wins the race right now, or that's exactly how he's feeling, like he needs things to move slow and steady in this situation because he feels a little bit stuck. Lately, he's also been feeling a little bit unsuccessful and feeling like his life is not moving forward, so he may need a little bit of time. Three of Cups is in reverse. I would be careful that there's not a third party involved here. I would just make sure that you know what's going on here, because Three of Cups in reverse could be third party interference. Listen to your intuition. There is room for growth and transformation around this situation, but right now he feels like slow and steady wins the race. He's not ready for things to move forward crazy fast. Aracelli, why is A trying to screw me again? This person, well, they may be a little bit jealous. They could be a little bit angry. They feel like they don't have enough, they can't offer enough on their own. I don't know what the situation is. If this is a work-related thing, it could be that they feel like they have to screw you to make themselves look better. It looks like they're not going to get away with it because justice around them is in reverse. So they're not going to get away with it. And things for you are going to change for the better. You got cause for celebration that comes in with the Three of Cups. Life changes for the better quickly and success comes in. That person, I don't think, gets away with it this time. They could be partially jealous, but they also feel like they may not be qualified, or they're not, like, they don't do things as well as you do them. They're trying to, like, outdo you or something. It's not going to work. Myogram, why is Julie distant sometimes? I mean, what's going on in her life that pushes her to have this behavior? Okay, she's got a couple of things happening. The Six of Pentacles in reverse could be that life has gone out of balance. Well, it's not so much life has gone out of balance, but it's usually like when something, like it could be a work relationship, it could be a personal relationship, but Three of Pentacles in reverse is like one person is doing more of the work and the other person's not doing enough. So that could be part of it. Now, it could be in a personal relationship, right? So she's like, just is like fed up, so she distances herself from everyone. And it looks like she kind of walks away and pulls her attention back when she feels like things are out of balance. And here she is being silent. She feels unprepared and she feels very weak. So this is how she deals when shit goes on in her life. And Six of Pentacles usually speaks of a business relationship, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any relationship that's gone out of balance. Like if one person's trying to do all the work and the other person isn't doing a lot of work, the relationship becomes out of balance and it's taking a toll on her. So if she's in a relationship right now, that could be what she's experiencing. Or it could be something that's going on at work that she feels like she's not being well compensated or she's not being well respected. So she's kind of got like a bug up her ass about it. But that's why she behaves like this. Something's out of balance. I mean, I understand it. I understand where she's coming from, but you're not the reason that she feels like that. So she shouldn't take it out on you. But that's just how people are. Adriana, how is he feeling about me? He feels like you're attractive, kind, caring, sincere, loyal. He's got a lot of respect for you. See, he's got the Six of Pentacles upright. Thinks that you're kind and caring, hardworking, intuitive. He's got respect for you with the Six of Pentacles, no doubt about that. Oh, thank you, sister. I love you too. Thank you. Lala, will I ever hear from T again? Will I ever hear from T again? Yes, you should. Yeah. Adriana, when am I going to be in a relationship? The King of Diamonds. The Diamonds is like before the end of the winter, which is like right now. But the King would be like the number 13. So it could be within the next 13 weeks. Now, it also could be you meet this person or this person's in your life right now, but the relationship doesn't really start for 13 weeks. Or, yeah, the commitment doesn't come until 13 weeks from now. Relatively soon, I would think. When could we have our first kiss? I would say in the month of April. Lala, will I move in my house this week or next? Okay, will I move in my house this week? Oh, I think it's going to be this week. Cause for celebration and 2 aces. I would say it could be this week. Oh, thank you, Loka. Thank you. Soleil, what can I expect if I show up to work tomorrow? There may be some sharp energy happening. You got here the Queen of Swords. There's Queen of Swords. There's a bitch happening around tomorrow for sure. It looks like you may be feeling disappointed, and there's some sharp energy. I don't know what's going on, but 4 of Cups is here too. Just be careful that if you show up tomorrow, you don't overthink everything. You know, like if it were me, I would be in there overthinking everything everybody said and everything. Like, are they looking at me? Are they thinking this? Are they talking about me? Because that's me. And 4 of Cups can kind of have that feel. I don't know. I think it may be a little bit sharp energy tomorrow. Sepia, general. You are no longer holding yourself back. You've got money coming in with the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful with that card if you don't want children. The hard work you put into your career should be coming back to you. Looks like things could move forward around business or you may be finding a job or a new way of making money. You're no longer feeling stuck. Things are moving forward. Career 9 to 5. Career 9 to 5. Starting a new journey. Might be a little undecided about this journey, but I think you're starting a new journey. You're listening to your intuition. Got good karma coming back, and your career should be moving forward. I think you're going to get something relatively soon. 3 of Wands in reverse. No longer waiting for my ship to come in. Sepia, love. Knight of Cups. You could have a new romantic interest that comes in. Growth transformations coming in around your love life as Scorpio enters. Negativity and pessimism moves into the past, and you should start to feel like things are beginning to move forward. Got a Libra here. It also looks like your perseverance pays off around love. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I think you may have a couple of new options coming in. Loka. Why is Jose trying to pop back up in my life now? What a pain in the ass. All right, so this is what he's got. If recently he's shown you that the love had run out, he wasn't interested, you may have been feeling impatient, he may have gone silent, things went out of balance. Now he's singing a different tune, because now what comes up is the Magician is here and the 2 of Cups. So if you recently pulled your energy away from him, he took notice of it, and now he wants to know what's going on. You got cause for celebration that comes in around him, but there's also sharp energy, so just be aware of that. I don't know, it might be you that feels like you want to cut him up. I mean, that's fine. But he does have the Emperor in reverse, which, you know, could be somebody who's a little bit controlling and manipulating. It also could be a full-blown narcissist, so just be aware of that. But here it is, somebody from your past is wanting to come back because they want to reconnect. Let's see what happens. Myogram. Julie's behavior is hard to interpret sometimes. I don't know what she's trying to tell me. Does she actually have love feelings for me? Okay, does she have love feelings for me? I think she does. You got 3 aces. And there's growth and transformation happening around this situation. I would say she does have feelings for you, yeah. You know, you might want to just ask her, you know, what's her deal? Not, are you in love with me? How do you feel about me? But you could ask her, you know, what's going on? You seem upset about something, you know, and see if you can get her to tell you that way. Adriana, will he ask me for a next? Will he ask me next for a date? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think he will. Yeah, he will. And things seem to change for the better quickly around that date. Jay, love update. Yeah, it could have a new beginning on the horizon, but it's slow and steady wins the race. It could be with somebody that's in your world right now you haven't taken notice of. That's interesting. It looks like your wish comes true around the love cup being full in a relationship that's well balanced and stable. You get out of it what you put into it. Sagittarius is around you, Capricorn, and a Leo. Jay, working career. Perseverance pays off. It looks like starting a new journey, your persistence pays off, brings in more money. Life starts to move forward. 8 of Pentacles. Learning a new area of study, going back to school, on the job training. Job stability comes in. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. I think that you're going to start a new job relatively soon. Being guided by the divine and no longer holding yourself back or being held back. Sadie, when will I be in a relationship? Could be sometime this spring. Or, I mean, the latest I would say would be the month of July with the 7, but I would say with the hearts it would be sometime this spring. You may meet them this spring. The relationship may, you know, take off in July, but it's soon, pretty soon. Soleil, love after healing from surgery. Slow and steady wins the race, cause for celebration and happiness comes in, feeling like the world is at your feet. When a fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Adriana, when could that date happen? Soon, maybe within the next 3 weeks. Could also be before March ends, so soon. Empress. I don't see. Let me do Anne. General for the rest of the week. Perseverance pays off, especially around a work or business endeavor. 6 of Cups, somebody from your past returns. You have a Taurus and a Libra around that could be of significance. It could be somebody from your past, or they could be 3 different significant people coming in. Looks like you have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan that makes you feel like your finances are moving in the right direction. Cause for celebration comes in, and happiness before the end of the week. Maybe it has something to do with hearing from that person from the past. Even if it's just an old friend, it may be somebody that you're happy to hear from. Empress. How will Mrs. Kirk respond when I email her asking to write a good letter for me? Will she write one? I think she will. Yeah, she comes up as a loving, kind, caring person, and she seems to have a lot of faith in you and your abilities. I think she'll give you what you need. I see it. Why does Mahad ignore my messages? Does he care? You got a 33% chance, yes, he does care. I don't know where you are in the relationship, but to me, there shouldn't be messages that have gone ignored, because if somebody is ignoring you, best thing to do is pull your energy back. Stop texting, stop reaching out, because you're not going to get a response by sending more. You're going to push the person further away. So if you've sent like 2 or 3 messages and there no responses happen over the course of a couple of days, I would pull your energy way back, because the relationship will go out of balance if you keep sending a million messages and not getting a response. I don't like that. I don't like people being ignored. First of all, I think it is so fucking rude. I think it's rude. But if you're sending, like, constantly sending messages to someone who's not responding, then it comes back to you now, because why are you still reaching out to this person that's not answering you? So I would definitely pull your energy way back to see if you can get some more control back. And then we'll see what happens if he takes notice of that you kind of disappear. Chimay, what does L feel for me? L thinks that you are kind and caring, spontaneous, adventurous, hardworking, intelligent, independent, courageous, and loyal. High vibration for the rest of the week. The rest of the week goes by pretty quickly. Things go by quickly. Happiness comes out. The world is at your feet. It looks like you've got your ship is pulling in. No longer sitting around waiting for my ship to come in. A new adventure is on its way. Miss D, love reading for 2021. Got a wish, put it out into the universe. If you're not with anyone right now, new romance comes in when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You've got a Virgo, a Sagittarius, and an Aquarius that are all possibilities coming in. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Your life moves on when you shut the door on the past. You make a decision to shut the door on the past. Negativity goes into the past, and you make it to the top of the mountain. Your love life moves forward. Grounded, stable, well-balanced relationship that moves forward quickly, no longer feeling like I'm stuck in the mud, feeling like finally life is moving forward in 2021. Ruby, what will happen after what I told A today? All right, I don't know what you said, but there's a double-edged sword is here, which this sword cuts both ways. So it's like no longer being holding back. Like whatever's happening between the two of you, you're not holding back, but it's not going anywhere either. I don't think all that much is going to happen. I don't, yeah, I don't know what's going on between the two of you, so it's hard for me to say what's going to come next. But with the double-edged sword, it's like one step forward, two steps back. Um, where was I? Mishti, when do you see KLR contacting me? Sometime this spring. Lola, who's coming towards me romantically this month? Soulmate connection could be a Gemini. Being guided by the divine could also be a Leo. Got a Gemini and a Leo coming in. And I did. Hang on. Mimi, why did they break up? Why did they break up? Well, there were a couple of issues. First of all, there's an issue around commitment. And somebody maybe wanted a long-term commitment and the other person wasn't ready for it. Definitely double-edged sword here. Thing is that I don't know that they stay broken up because there is a double-edged sword, but it does look like the person that wants the commitment may be able to get it with somebody from the past. Four of Wands could be an engagement and they could be starting a new journey together. Somebody may be feeling like, hey, you know, I put in a whole lot of hard work and I didn't really see a payoff. But with the way this reads, I wouldn't be surprised if they wind up working it out. Cinnamon, general for the month of March. You may be feeling a little bit like, hey, I'm over here waiting for my ship to come in. But you know what? You are going to walk away from things in the past that no longer serve you. So you're not really waiting for your ship to come in if you're walking away from something, even if that's how it feels. Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility should be coming in before the end of March. Love cup is full and the Wheel of Fortune is here with good luck. And you got cause for celebration that comes in before the end of March. Capricorn and a Leo may be showing up. That could be of significance. Soleil, general for tomorrow. tomorrow, you got the Three of Cups in reverse. So just be aware of that. And you may be feeling a little hurt by something. I don't know. It may have something to do with the Three of Cups. It does look like you're feeling a little bit lighter. Like, I'm not being weighed down by the weight of the world. Even if I do feel hurt by something, I'm okay. I'm like shrugging it off, and I'm prepared for my life to move on. It looks like you've got an Aries that comes in around you that could be of significance. That also could be a boss. It could be any strong personality, some sort of a father figure as well. Eight of Pentacles. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. No longer holding yourself back. You're persevering tomorrow. General for the rest of March. Soleil General for the rest of March. You're going to have choices, feeling balanced, and feeling focused too on a side project that brings in money, like a side business that brings in financial stability. Looks like you might feel like there's somewhat of a long road ahead of you when it comes to that business or whatever it is, but it is going to be bringing in money. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, paying off a bill of debt or a loan, feeling like the world is at your feet. Love cup is full when a fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, no longer holding yourself back. Yeah. Fire sign comes in with love here, and I'm not holding myself back. Doesn't look like March is bad. Like, you know, considering that you're going to be laid up for some time with surgery, it doesn't look like it's going to be a bad ending. Oh, yeah, I'll be on tonight, probably about 10 o'clock. Between 10 and 10:30, I usually get on. It depends when the boss goes to sleep. She was funny today because I had a private at 3 o'clock, so I wanted her to go in for a nap at like 2:45. But when she was ready to take her nap, she picked up Minnie, and I'm like, you want to go for a nap? And she headed over to the crib. That was easy. She wasn't sleeping, though. I heard her in there talking. But... But anyhow, she should be getting up soon. And then, she's funny. And when I tell her, oh, you want to go take a bath? She walks over. I have to keep the bathroom door shut because she opens all the drawers and takes everything out. So I keep the door shut, and then she stands in front of the bathroom door naked. Because I take her clothes off in her room. Are you going to go take a bath? And she waits in front of the door. She's funny. Now, general for the rest of March. Watch out you don't find yourself in a third-party situation with the Three of Cups in reverse. You do have a soulmate coming in. It could be, just watch out for that third-party situation. It looks like there's success that comes in around perseverance with a job, where a job is concerned. Money comes in and choices come in. You have a Libra coming in, a Pisces coming in. Listen to your intuition. Things change for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Angel, what are Elisa's Libra's feelings for me? And what's the outcome if I tell her my feelings? I'm a Gemini. I think that she thinks that you're spontaneous, kind and caring, sincere, intelligent, intriguing. If you tell her how you feel, I think you might be a little bit disappointed because I think that she's a little bit surprised by how you feel, and there's disappointment that comes in. I would try to get to know her a little bit better before you tell her how you feel, because I think that she'll feel a little bit more secure, and you'll get a better reaction from her because she won't feel like it's coming out of left field. She'll feel a little safer. Mihak 503, General. starting a new journey with the Fool card. Feeling like, hey, I've made it to the top of the mountain. Fire sign is around, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That may be of significance. Feeling like the hard work I put into life is finally starting to pay me back. Stepping into your own strength. Cutting through any bullshit makes you feel stable and secure. Eight of Pentacles. Possibly learning a new area of study or going back to school for something. Anybody here I didn't get to? How about Sasha? Will I move jobs soon? Yeah. Maybe sometime this spring. Jaya, do you see things moving forward with me and Rakesh? Yes. Yeah, you guys are on the right path. Maggie, will I meet the Virgo in person this year? Will I meet the Virgo in person this year? Oh, you got a 33% chance. Yes, you could meet him this year. It's possible. There's a possibility, yeah. Empress, how will my appointment with Mr. Rainey go tomorrow? It goes well. Lovers. Yeah, Queen of Cups. It should go well. So, like, how am I supposed to be getting the Three of Cups? You know how he is. He may come in some other way. But maybe it may not even be him that's the Three of Cups. I mean, it could be him. But, I mean, you've got here, well, you've got a Libra and an Aquarius around you as well. Imagine if the Three of Cups have been showing up this whole time because you're going to have two people. That would really be fucking great. Anyhow, it does look like things change for you for the better pretty quickly this spring, regardless of everything that's going on with the jobs and the surgery and everything else. Fucking Three of Cups in reverse again. Imagine you wind up having all these guys, and let me tell you something. I would love that. I would love that. Let's see. Well, let's watch that happen, and then see him cry. Oh, I would love that. You don't know how much I love that shit. I would love to see him cry. Nana, will the Leo want us to be friends with benefits or something more? Okay, the Leo want us to be only friends with benefits. No, I don't think it would only be friends with benefits. No, I don't think so. Adriana, does he really have feelings for me, or is it in my imagination? Does he really have feelings for me? No, I don't think you're imagining it. I mean, he's been asking you out on dates. I mean, why would you ask somebody out on dates, you know? No, I don't think you're imagining it. I think he may be a little bit sending mixed messages, but I still think that he has feelings or an interest in you. 14, will I be able to finish clinical for school? Yeah, I think you're going to get it done. Lala, will me and T ever be friends again? Yeah, I think you guys will be friends again. It looks like balance comes in and you have two aces, 70% chance yes. UAF, how right was I with the things I brought up to BJ? Okay, how right was I with the things that I brought up to BJ? I would say 70% chance yes, you were mostly right. 70% chance yes, you were right with the things that you chose to bring up. He's abducted by aliens, yeah. I wouldn't be shocked. You know, it was so funny that recently I had a private with somebody who I had never done a private with before, and she had another one of these guys that was the same thing. Um, I think that she said that he was shot like 8 times or something like that. And she just knew he was lying. But like, why do you lie to that extreme? Rebecca, around energy for the house on Trenton. Okay. Not bad. So temperance is like patience, serenity, compassion. Yeah, I think it's the energy around it's pretty good. It's the serene, peaceful, that kind of thing. You might need to have patience or, yeah, calm energy. Yeah, I like it. What time is it? 4:47. Okay. Valentina, can you give me a general advice, like what to do or what do I need to know right now? Okay, let's see. What does Valentina need to do right now? Haha, not bad. Okay, first thing you need to do is put a wish out into the universe because you just may get it. It looks like the love cup here is full with long-term potential. If you're in a relationship, this is great for your current relationship. If not, you have a relationship on the horizon. Should you want one, and Aries shows up. You're going to have some choices. Don't be afraid to explore options, especially around business. Now, Page of Pentacles, I always kind of see that as like starting a side business, and it can be anything. I mean, it could be like actually going to a place, renting a building, and opening up a business, but it doesn't have to be even be that much. It could be like babysitting for the neighbor's kids, walking the neighbor's dog, that kind of a thing. But whatever it is with the Page of Pentacles, it's like focusing a lot of energy on a way to bring in money that I make in my own time. That's very practical and serves me well. So that may be something that you want to think about. It could be like turning a hobby into a business or something of that nature. I like the Page of Pentacles because I feel like that's like, you know, it's like, it's one thing to go to work for someone, and then it's another thing to like do it for yourself because you enjoy it and you make money and at your own leisure in your own time. And that's how I kind of see the Page of Pentacles. Lala, is the business idea that I'm working on, will it be successful, or should I work on something else? Should I continue with this business plan? Will it be successful? I think it's going to be successful. I would give it a little more time. Yep, I wouldn't give up on it yet. Put a little more effort into it. It may take off. All right, who else here I haven't answered for? Mustafa, I didn't answer for. Is it better for me to cut my dad's family off by avoiding them for the rest of my life until I get the point I've left the family, or should I call everyone and formally cut them off? No, I would disappear. I think that that's going to be easier. If you call them, I think it's going to be a big, big disaster. I would disappear. You'll have much less drama if you just kind of disappear. Linda Maxey, will the Capricorn respond eventually? Yeah, eventually. Yep. KM, general for the first of school. I start on the 22nd. Going to fly by. It's going to go fast. You have a wish around it. Things seem to move forward quickly. Feeling very ambitious. Feeling stable. Life moves on. It looks really good. It looks good. Is there anybody here that I haven't read for? This guy. Who are you barking at? There's nobody out there. I hope the Amazon guy came. I ordered more protein powder and I tried a different kind this time. We'll see. I usually get Vega, but this time I got a different one. I usually get Vega from CVS, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we've got Mel. Love reading for PC. Maybe that's the Amazon guy he's barking at. All right, relax. I'll be right with you. We're wrapping it up. Well, he may be feeling, he or she, I don't know who it is, maybe feeling like they have the world at their feet and hope they got a wish. And they're hoping hoping things move forward nice and smooth. They're feeling very ambitious around love. And things with them could change for the better quickly. They've got success coming in around an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Looks like the love cup is full and they're listening to their intuition. It looks like their love life is moving forward. Or they're putting in every effort to get their love life moving forward. Let me get him some. Let me get him some food. You need your food, buddy? All right. What happens? There's nobody out there, Dylan. I'm looking. Oh, man, my calves are sore. All right, you have to wait a minute. We're not ready yet. All right, drink your water. Oh, my calves. What the hell? YouTube. Bella the cat and I have a soul connection. Absolutely. Definitely, especially if it's your cat. Yep, definitely. Zara, general reading from now until Sunday. Feeling good. Maybe spending time with friends. Fire sign Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The sun comes out. Feeling well respected. Feeling like the hard work I've put into life is coming back to me. Sagittarius comes in. No longer holding myself back. Starting a new journey. You might have, or this could be spontaneity too. You have nice stuff happening between now and Sunday. Maybe some social events with friends. Cause for celebration comes in. Oh, lab door reviews. All right, I'm going to have to take a look. Mel, Aquarius, next move. Currently not speaking to each other. Okay. This one said sugar-free, gluten-free, keto-friendly. And I'm like, it probably tastes like sawdust. But I don't care. I'll just drink it, whatever. It's fine. I usually get Vega, but this was a bigger jar. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it is. Okay, Aquarius, what's going on here? He's got success coming in. He may be listening to his intuition. He could reach out. Yeah, somebody from your past is returning. Here he is. He may be, yeah, he may reach out or show up or want to talk to you again. I don't think he wants to leave things like this. I think he may be looking for things to move forward. He may give you a couple of days, though, if you guys had an argument or whatever, or a discussion. But he's got a wish around the situation, and I don't think he's going to leave things like this. I think he's going to reach out and try to work on things. Oh, that's what I use, plant-based. Is that why I'm having all this trouble? What am I supposed to have, whey powder? I thought the whey is dairy, though. But it doesn't have lactose in it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he needs to get it together. Yeah, well, he's not giving up, so he's going to try to get it together. Ruby, I did that one earlier. I don't remember what time, but I did it earlier. All right, let me go take this guy for a walk, and I will be back on tonight, probably around 10:30, something like that. Thank you all. Wait, whey protein is good. Oh, okay. So whey protein is better than plant protein. I don't know what kind this one is. I'll look at it when hopefully it's outside. All right, I'll see you guys tonight. Bye-bye.